back in the garage again, and what we're going to do now is just go through how this CarPlay system works roughly. I've not been using it that long, but I do know a little bit about it, and we'll go through it with you. You'll be able to see exactly what we're doing. Of course, after the video that I've just done showing you the wiring, I've not gone into it. You know where the Thunderbox is, you know where I've put the two cameras, and then the wires just connect. If you want to look at how to connect the Thunderbox and stuff, go back and have a look at a different video that I've already put out. But for now, we'll have a look at the CarPlay system, the Aoocci, and just show you exactly what it's all about. Okay, so we'll speak to you soon. Let's get into it. Okay, back in the garage, and hopefully you can see that better now. So it's a touchscreen, 6.25 inch. It has cameras back and front. It has connection to the phone via CarPlay, Android Auto. It has a section here for checking any recordings that you've got. It records now as soon as you start. So these cameras front and back are purely for security wise when you're riding. In case anything happens, you've got it recorded. Okay, so we're now on the CarPlay side of things, or the Android, Amazon Music's, Maps, Waze, which is another Maps. We can go into settings, phone, Messenger, messages, WhatsApp. These are all the ones that I've got on the phone, which will work on the CarPlay system. I keep saying CarPlay, but it could be either Apple or Android. So we just go back out of that, and let me see what we've got here. So we've got the maps. This is Waze maps. You can actually speak if you want to find a certain place or do a certain thing. Then it comes up on here, and if I press this little button here, which I can move around the screen, if I press that, it brings me back to this four-way menu. We've got that. We can go into the settings. All the settings that we need are all there. Everything to set this thing up to your phone and whatever. We've also got a brightness button, so you can do that, or you can leave it on auto. We have a speaker button, so you can bring that down and up. And then we come back up to the top here. If I go into the cameras, we have the rear camera. Just swipe across. We've got the front and the rear camera, opposite front and rear camera, and then the front camera. So I tend to try and leave it on there if I can. This is flashing and it's saying 2 minutes, so it gives the date down at the bottom. If you press this, you can go into everything that's been recorded, and you can delete if needs be. Sometimes I don't know if I'm touching the right place or not. So you've got a microphone, you can lock it, you can take a picture like that. You can go into your settings of the cameras, and in here then resolution, loop recording. The G sensor is, it locks any files if the bike gets a bang, or if it thinks the bike's had a bang. The watermark, GPS they're on. We know all these little settings. That's it really. Back camera mirror, so you can have it as if you're looking in the mirror, or you can have it switch round as if you're looking back at it. So that's that. And then if we come back up to the top here, come out of that and go into okay, so this is your Android Auto. At the moment I've got music, I've got the home, and I've got the maps, I can go into just music, I can make a phone call, I can check the tyre pressure monitor, which I don't use. There's the date, which is correct at the time. And now the important thing, how do you connect this after we went through everything on the screen? How do you connect this so that you can use this with your crash helmet? Oh, and also this little remote. It's not brilliant, but it does do, you can press that button and it will stop a phone call. So if you've got a phone call and you want to end it, you can press that middle button, brings you to your last settings and your cameras. Bottom button changes the camera settings. Okay, so that's about that. So to set it, what we do is just as if it's your phone. There is absolutely no difference. First thing to do, get rid of your connections on the KTM. So the little symbol of the crash helmet and the little symbol of the phone, get rid of them. Disconnect those things, because now you're going to connect your headset to your phone and your phone to this. So now you'll get all your music, you'll get your sat nav directions, audio and on here, and you'll also get phone calls, making phone, not receiving calls. And also I found I'd spoke to somebody on WhatsApp before I went out for a spin, and then while I was out it came up with messages from certain people on WhatsApp, and it spoke the message into the crash helmet. So if you're wondering how you do it, that's how you do it. Get rid of it off your screen, connect your headset to your phone and your phone to this, and you're done. It's as easy as that, and it is really, really nice to use. The only thing is I wish I could move it up here, but on my bike there's not any room here to put the thing, so it's going to have to stay where it is. It might move slightly until I'm 100%, but apart from that, that's the Aoocci CarPlay system. All right, thanks for watching. Let's see if we can get this channel, which is for you, to grow